Well, there you have it, folks. I got started on her today. President's Day. President's Day. I'm off. Took advantage of it today. Let me take my camera off the tripod and I'll just kind of show you what I got going on here, okay? Today has been kind of a fun day. It's been 55, 56. Pretty dadgum warm. But as you can see, I got my board started on this wall, going up. I tar papered. I gotta nail all this back up. Same with the other side over here. I'll get that nailed up and continue on. Now I may put a board in this way, lengthways above these top pieces. Same with this side over here. May do a board horizontal and go the rest of the way up without button. But here I'm scabbing. I'm gonna just piece in little parts and pieces because I really don't care how it kind of ends up, because it's all going to be wood. This is good old my cedar board fencing that people have gave me as per usual. Of course, I got my decorations out here on the deck in the window ledge, but at least I got tar paper down, and I will tar paper this whole wall. And as doing so, at the front here, as you can well tell, it's all tongue groove, shiplap, whatever the Sam Hill you want to call her. It is what it is, right? So anyway, let me get you back in focus here and I'll get back. I got Blue on the deck. He's working with me today, helping me out. Jacob came up for a while and we sat and chit-chatted for about a half hour, took me a break. I've been knocking some of the boards done. I had all these kind of, I don't know, probably 9-10 boards up here on the deck for a week drying. The boards over by the door were wet. I went ahead and nailed them up anyway because I got tar paper behind them. They'll be fine. So yeah, this wall doesn't see any water or anything. I just want to put the tar paper up because I know that bugs don't like the smell of this stuff. And it is a good water sealer, so if there is any moisture from fog or whatnot coming in my area, the tar paper will block that, keep that off. But I thought today I'd get up here. I've been up here probably 2 hours, tar papered, slapped wood, cut wood, been cranking on her. So we got a good start on it today. And like I say, the weather's been really nice today. I came up about 10 this morning, me and Jazzy, my little granddaughter, and we built a fire in the wood stove, had that cranking. So when I came back up around 1-ish, 1:30, there was just enough coals in there that I could just throw some more wood in it, get her going again. That's what we did, got her going again. So yeah, looking good, we're after it. Now, let me spin you around here real slowly. Close your eyes. There we go. This camera gets pretty dadgum wobbly. Let me do my ISO here, and I'm going to lighten this dude up if I can. Well, maybe it ain't going to let me. Okay, I ended my video last week with my wall here. See, I got that sign up. I put boards up. Those are cedar boards between the two windows. I can't come all the way down here to this board because if I do, that'll seal it. And I'm afraid I'll have mice living back in here. Mice, rats, whatever. I don't want to tempt them. So with that being said, we're just going to leave that wide open. Highlight my cup rack. I just put a bunch of screws in the wall just to hang my cups up. I thought that was a nice touch. Get them off the shelf, get them hanging. Blue's not happy with my neighbor dog. But anyway, nothing really a whole lot has changed up in here. Pretty much everything is the same. There's my side wall, my front counter here. And I spin around. There's my coat rack, hat rack, wall. There is my toolbox. I've been using that for screws and hammers and my screwdriver. Spin back around over here. That's too bright on that window probably, but I got a bunch of stuff just kind of laying up against that window. There's my little giant ladder. I use that for my work up here. Works out sweet too, by the way. Okay, you heard Blue, there's Blue. He'd been up here yapping to the neighbors. He does that. Him and the neighbor dogs, they're two females and they just don't get along very well. Right, Blue? You don't like what they got to say to you, do you, bud? Huh? No, he's like, would you guys stop yakking at me? What are you doing, sweetheart, huh? Are you watching for me, Blue? guard dog. Oh, you gotta love them. Well, guys, I think that's gonna do it today. I think I've done enough damage for one day. Well, my little creek out here is running hard. We had probably, I don't know, 3 inches of rain probably in 2 days a month ago. And then we had another 2 inches, so it rained so much in 3-4 days that my little creek out here would just run like a mother, pouring. And of course my neighbor's field out here, cornfield that they harvested, flooded. A lot of duck and geese come in there when it's flooded. We like that. We like seeing the geese come and go. Not a bad thing. But it got dry for about a week. It wasn't raining hardly at all. 1/10 of an inch, 2/10 of an inch, off and on for about a week, and then 3-4 days ago it started raining again. It actually shut off today, but we've been getting some pretty good rain again. Those atmospheric rivers going over, and it's just got my little creek just rolling again. So I like the sound of it. You listen hard, you can hear it. It's in the background, but hey, happens. And now that it's dry, don't know, we're supposed to have a week of dry weather, so that means it'll probably stop running here in 3-4 days. That'll be the end of the creek for a while until we get more rain. It's very temperamental this time of year. February, March, April, it could just stop running altogether and then we're just done for the year. So in the meantime, we're just kind of taking advantage of our little creek in the meantime, using that water as see fit. Makes good coffee. And I've said before, years ago, that my spring pops up probably about 100 feet in the canyon. There's just a hole in the ground. It just comes bubbling up out of that. We went back years ago and found the hole. Now it's so undergrown and brush and blackberries we can't get to it. We've tried several times the last couple of years. Can't seem to find the hole back because we just can't get to it. And like I told Jacob, I don't want to be up there stomping around and we actually find the hole, and who knows how deep it might be. I mean, good God, you could go to the end of the world. So I've got to be careful going up there. My cousin Steve, I kind of planned on him coming over this weekend. Didn't work out. Sorry, Steve. I'd love to have you out here. But I did sneak away for a few hours today to get some work done at the cabin. Because I know you people like that when I work on the cabin. So we got it. I didn't show it again. Cutting boards, hand cutting, and nails. Not done, but I got a good start on her. So maybe I'll film some of the woodworking process next time around, guys. So until then, adios, and remember, live your life carefully. We'll see you on the next one, everybody.